Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what compliments are bad to give to women? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked. Because there's a lot of things you might be saying, because 90% of the guys out there on dating apps and in person say these things that may actually be really off-putting to the women you say these to. So, to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear when you may be putting off the puss or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so like I said, lots of dudes say these things, but again, what y'all think sounds good to women might not necessarily be what we think sounds good to us. In fact, it's not. In fact, I got 6 of these for you, so let's get right to it. So the first one is, and I can't believe I still hear men say this shit, but this one is, you look really good for your age. Now, it's just got like shades of misogyny underlying it, where you're like, women of your age should look bad, or it's good that you look younger because younger is better. I know you mean to say that she looks great, but why don't you just fucking say, I think you look great, period. Women are very sensitive about our ages. Not me, I don't give a fuck, I look like I'm 10. However, women have just been like conditioned to believe that we shouldn't ever get old. We're not allowed to get old. If you're old, you're unfuckable. So I know that you guys probably think that as well about women. However, saying you look good for your age is, it's low-key a backhanded compliment. Is that the term? I forget. Let me know in the comments if it's not. And now let's go to the second one, which I know you think you're being cute and sweet and shit, but I'm telling you it's not cute and sweet and shit. And that's, I can't believe you're single. Let me tell you this, I get this all the time. I'm hot. I'm smart as fuck. I'm successful as fuck. I like to fuck. Men can't understand why I'm single. But what you're really thinking is, men haven't wanted to be with me. That's what you're really thinking. That's what you're really saying. But you know what? Maybe I'm the one who has a choice in who I get to fuck and fuck on a regular basis. And when you say I can't believe you're single, what you're saying is I don't believe in you being able to have a choice in the men who choose you, because men are the one who choose. And if you're that great, it means a man hasn't chosen you. That's what a bunch of the trolls say when they're like, look guys, don't listen to her, she doesn't have a ring on her finger, when I don't believe in marriage and I've been proposed to like 6 times in my life. I don't want that in my life for myself, because we women were allowed to choose what we want and who we want. So you telling us I can't believe you're single. I actually got this the other day. I had some dude come back around talking about, I saw your text the other day when I was cleaning out my phone, made me think of you, made me wonder what happened to you. Now I'm telling you right now, I stopped talking to this guy because, well, I could tell that he had underlying shades of misogyny, but I entertained it, and he's like, I can't believe you're still single. And I was like, why is that? And he said to me, well, you're really hot. Well, you're really intelligent. Well, you're really successful. So what's wrong with you? And I was like, bitch, nothing. Did you think that's why I'm still single? Because there's nothing wrong with me? So I deserve the very fucking best? Again, that's probably coming off supremely arrogant. However, that's the reality of the matter. And actually, I'm not fucking single. I just wanted to see what he'd say. And on to the third one. You're not like most girls. Again, I know that you think that you're being complimentary, but it's low-key putting down other girls. And anytime we get a whiff of you putting down other girls, we clock it. It may not be that bad, but we definitely clock it. I think they call them beige flags or yellow flags, but it's definitely something that makes us think, I bet he doesn't realize his own accountability in why none of his relationships worked out or why he's actually single. That's kind of what it says to us. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but if you want to tell us she's not like girls you've ever met and you think she's special, then say that. I've never met a girl like you. You know what? You're the first woman I've come across that X, Y, Z. Say that shit. It's better than you are not like most girls. Why don't you just say how your experience of her differs from what you've experienced before? That's That's a better one. Which brings me to the fourth one, which is, you're way better than my ex. Again, anytime we get an air of, oh God, he's got some cynical undertones, we get kind of creeped out, and we're so sensitive to it nowadays. Especially since we've just come so far in our own lives and being able to have the lives we want. So anytime a man breathes an air of antiquated ideals in regards to women and relationships, we tend to run. We tend to get overly scared. I have girlfriends who leave just off of saying some shit like that. They're like, nope, that's enough. We're just very trigger happy and like passing on you guys because we don't need to stick around to find out if you suck or don't. So just like don't mention, and even though you think it's a nice thing to say she's better than your ex, why don't we just again go back to, wow, this about you I really like that about you. Number 5, this is really cute. I cringe when I hear this one, which is, I can't believe I'm on a date with you. Or even, I can't believe I'm getting to talk to a girl like you. Like, bro, chill. This is going back to putting the puss on the pedestal, which you don't want to do. You don't ever want to make us think that we're better than you, because we're not. You don't know us. I mean, you can say something like, oh my God, I was so excited to meet you, which is great. Oh my God, I love talking to you. That's great too. But I can't believe I'm on a date with you. It's like, dang, what's wrong with you then? Make sense? Now, number 6, this is pretty douchey. I don't think you guys are going around doing this. That's not true. I've had clients say this, which is, it takes a lot to get my attention. And I know you're trying to tell me that like I'm doing it for you, but you're making yourself sound like an asshole. Like you're just so full of yourself that you can't be bothered to check out women. Who fucking cares about women? I don't. If you want her to know that she's special, again, own it. Hey, I really liked this about you. I've never come across that. I had to meet you. So again, your best bet is to just never say any of these 6 fucking things, and it would change your life dramatically. And if you want to know just how attractive you are to the women you want by how you communicate and interact, because that's actually what does attract us to you, is how you communicate and how you interact, take my quiz right now, jessicajdating.com/quiz. I'll tell you where you lie on a 10-point scale in regards to your current communication skills or lack thereof. And afterwards, I'll tell you exactly what you could do about it to be the 10 to the women you want. So again, stop saying these 6 things, please. And thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.